We're looking for stories that are, of course, have high quality, that do have literary merit, but we are looking for stories that will touch people from all walks of life. So our press is called Wising Up Press, and the stories we're looking for are stories that are geared toward helping a reader see the wisdom that maybe already be inside of him or her, or that maybe isn't there yet. They're almost there. And we're hoping to bring writers from all directions to the table so that we can get multiple points of view, and so that these points of view are expressed clearly and in beautiful lyrical ways.
Well, oftentimes we'll consider, what impact will this have on this writer's life? We have had a number of writers who've been very prolific, have published quite a bit in literary magazines, but perhaps she has not yet had a full-length book. Would this be a critical time in her life for such a book to come out? How would that impact her career? And generally we found that people who've had a good amount of experience publishing, who've already published quite a bit, in terms of having a book come out at this particular juncture, is not only very helpful to her particular career, but it usually impacts her writing in very positive ways as well.
Healthy and supportive way of criticizing somebody's manuscript if it's not up to par, without like destroying the person as a writer. Really taking the time and not like just looking for the commercial value in the manuscript, but for the overall value to a reader, to a broad range of readers. How would this writer fit in with the philosophy of the Rising Up Press? That would be important also. Are they just there to gratify their own ego, or are they really along the lines of the mission of the press? Well, I think what is nice about, I think that Rising Up Press is there for the long run. You would know that the book would not go out of print, really. That people really would give it the care and the attention that you hope for. That it would be read by your colleagues, even though they're spread apart in different parts of the country. And that they will do, I think, the best job they can in giving you honest feedback. And if the manuscript wasn't ready, they would let you know also.
I think that it's not only a little different, I think it's also very different, and it's very different in all the right ways. From what I've been able to see in a lot of traditional literary presses, particularly for poets, what I've seen my friends doing is winning a prize, getting published through this press, and then they're kind of turned out into the world and you never see or hear from them again. I don't know if they ever got to meet their editors or sit at a table with them or talk about everything from their lives to the mission of the press itself. I feel as though when it's my book being published alongside a series of others, I'm consistently thinking about my book in relation to the other ones. So the thing about Wising Up Press is that it's never a monologue and it's never a binary, and it's never going to be myself kind of turned out into the world and simply thinking about my book and my book alone. Rather, I'm always thinking about it in relation to the other ones.
Writer, where what's really important to me is being part of a broader conversation. I would say that didn't happen in my first publishing experience, and that would be a part that I would look forward to in the next one. And I think also a part why being on the board and being a part of the collective is so important is I'm able to help that conversation to continue to happen for people. And I love being a part of helping to make sure that beautiful books come to press. But in addition to that, to be a part of making sure that voices that are really important to be heard have an opportunity to be heard.
It is true that the way we operate is not going to appeal to many people, and we're very comfortable with that. We are looking for people who want to be working with others in a larger project. It's not just what I'm doing, it's what I'm doing working with others, and it's not just about the promotion of our own work, but our work has a much larger objective in the world. And we're interested in people who would like to be part of that kind of process. One has the opportunity of working with an incredibly attractive group of people who are so smart and open and clear.